Right, guys, so the most common question I get in Dragon Ball Legends is,
Zoom, are you free to play or are you pay to play?
Or they just look at my team and they go,
Zoom, you're a freaking whale.
You know, in today's video, I'm pretty much just going to clear up the air here on my most common question asked, am I free to play or am I paid to play? I'm going to be showing you guys where I spend my money in Dragon Ball Legends, as well as how much I spend to a certain degree. I'm going to need your guys' help for that in the math section, but yeah, you know, and also I'm going to be showing you guys where I spend my time and energy in this game as well, in terms of equipment, what teams I should be trying to chase and stuff like that. And it'll give you guys an idea as well as, you know, how to, especially the newer players, how to structure the way you play Dragon Ball Legends to a certain degree. So if you guys do like the video, you know, and if you guys like to see more videos like this, make sure you guys simply like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. So let's not waste any time, guys. First things first is no. I am not completely free to play. I am a hybrids player in terms of not the team. Depending on what banner comes out, of course, I'm willing to spend big bucks. Or if not, you know, if there's a character that I don't like or if it's just a bad banner, I won't spend at all, right? But there are 5 things I always spend on Dragon Ball Legends monthly. Let's break it down. First things first is if you guys go to your shop right now, there's pretty much nothing, no sales going on right now. In a few days when Ultra Rose comes out, there will be. But if you just go to your assist bots, I always get the assist bots. These bots, or not to skip tickets, definitely not to skip tickets, just the digger, chrono crystal mining bots, as well as the DX digger as well. So these right here dish out, as you guys can see, 1,200, and then here it's 2,500. So technically speaking, here in a month, I can get 5,000 off of this one and then 1,200 off of this one, which tallies a total of 6,200 crystals monthly. Now, these crystals have the best bang for your buck. I think, and I need you guys' help on the math section here, like I said, I buy these automatics. So I don't really pay attention to the price too much, but this top one right here is just about, I would say, $7.99, $8. I'm assuming the bottom one right below it would be double the price at $15.99. So correct me if I'm wrong. So that's not that much compared to the actual sales on the shop. Like I said, those mining bots, if you guys are willing to spend on Dragon Ball Legends, they are the best bang for your buck by a mile, right? So yeah, I mean, all of these definitely don't get it. Look at this, $41 for 2,000 crystals is such a ripoff. Absolutely avoid all those at all costs. Go for the mining bots, guys. So those are the 2 things I always get. The third thing I always get if we go to our missions, I love doing the, you know, it's not new, but it's newer, like a year or 2 old. It's never been around, you know, since day one is what I'm trying to say, right? But the Battle Lovers plan or the missions plan is something that I always get. Now this I always get because once again, it is a good bang for your buck. You do get quite the hefty amount of crystals, as you guys can see here. Normal, I would get 50, then I get an extra 100 on top. So here I get 100, 200, 300, and then here I got 500, and then 700, 1,000, 1,500 extra crystals here. Now you guys might be asking, DBZero, how much is this one? I don't know. I need you guys' help in the comment section down below. Do the math, do a little calculation with me here on the missions plan, because I just buy these automatically. These are automatic buys for me. So that's the third thing right there that I want to mention. The fourth thing that I get, I know there's a fourth thing that I get. So there's, oh, of course. And I advise, if you guys are willing to spend money on the game, to definitely do this. Now, this only comes around in the beginning of the month. Like, for example, it just came out March 1st. I wiped it out off the shop, but it is going to be the step-up sale. There are step-up sales in Dragon Ball Legends in every first of the month, and it's a great bang for your buck. I think it's like 3 steps. Like, the first step is 1,000 crystals, and it costs $7.99. And then and then it just keeps on getting lower, the price and the crystals. So the second step would be 700 crystals, and then the third step would be 500 crystals. So it'd be like $4.99, $2.99. It would tell you it's like around $15, right, for like 2,200 crystals. So just for example, $15 for 2,200 crystals compared to $41 for 2,000 crystals. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. So just a quick recap on 4 things that I buy all the time is both of the digger bots, right? That's for sure. The missions plan is another one, as well as the step-up sale, right? Now, another thing that I buy that I don't advise you guys to buy really at all, but I buy it anyways because I find it quite cheap. It's like $2 a month, which is I don't even know if I could find it. It's the subscription status. So this subscription status here, as you guys can see, pretty much it's okay. You get a few, like the rewards are not that good, but what I like about this is that in the beginning of the logins, you guys can choose 2 login bonuses instead of 1. So I usually get the erasers and, and the crystals. So pretty much that. But that is what I constantly buy in Dragon Ball Legends. The rest is all depending on the banner. And if you guys want to do the calculation on those 5 things for me, please do those calculations and let me know, because I'm actually quite curious. If you guys want to be my accountant for a video really quick, let me know in the comment section down below. How much is it for 2 digger bots a month? And don't forget, it's actually 3 because 1 is cut in half every 2 weeks. So 3 digger bots a month, the missions plan, the subscription plan, as well as the monthly sales. Please let me know on those 5 things right there. But if, for example, I'll give you guys an example on banners, right? The UI Goku banner came out right now. It's a good banner. It's a great banner. But I expected Revival UI Goku. And by the way, he's getting very underestimated. I think he's quite good. But depending on the structure and what I think is going to come out, I'll give you a better example, okay? Ultra Broly came out, I think, before the Legends Festival and he came out before Beast Gohan, okay? Now, Beast Gohan, I went all out, maxed out all the characters. Why? Because, number one, it's an emotional thing for me. I love Beast Gohan. The movie came out, so I'm like, I have to do this. I have to do this, right? And number 2, the banner was good, and it is good. It came out with, we saw the characters, we're like, whoa, Beast Gohan is absolutely insane, right? He's a beast, pun unintended. And then for Pan as well. So it's like 2 crazy hype meta characters in one banner. I'm like, I have to do this. That banner, if you guys summon or spent on that banner, you guys will not regret it whatsoever. Those characters are still going strong, right? So, and it came out in October. We're already in like March 2023. So, but then I realized for Ultra Broly, I'm like, okay, the Legends Festival is coming out. I really wanted Ultra Broly, and that's one of the few characters I'm missing. By the way, I want to show you guys my box really quick. Let's do this. Let's just go to, no, we'll leave it right here. There's my power level at 668, almost 670 million. So, basically, for Ultra Broly, as you guys can see, these are the characters that I'm missing. Oh, it's filtered out. So these are the characters that I'm missing. For Ultra Broly, I decided to, I got shafted. Like, when he first originally came out, I spent 40,000 crystals. And I do all of the events, all of the PvP stuff. So I usually have around 15 to 20,000 crystals when a new character comes out, give or take, right? Because I do calculate it here for you guys as well. So you guys can always tune in on my channel. I'll show you guys exactly how many crystals you can calculate free-to-play wise. I do collect everything free-to-play wise, and then I sprinkle some pay-to-play on top of that. But for free-to-play Broly, I spent like maybe like 50 bucks, and then I got shafted on top of the 20,000 crystals that I already had. So I spent like maybe 30, 40,000 crystals originally. I got shafted. I wanted to spend more, but I'm like, you know what? I'm going to hold off because the Legends Festival is coming up, and it's going to be great, right? And of course, Super Saiyan 4 is Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I mean, Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, we all know how great they are. So I made the great choice there to sacrifice. Sacrificing and prediction is something that you guys have to pay attention to in Dragon Ball Legends because, for example, right, there are bait banners. There are banners that come out where they try to get you, to spend your crystals. So then when the big banner comes out and you really want to spend on that character, you're willing to go to the shop and spend your hard-earned money. So in this channel, I also, not only calculate how many free-to-play crystals we can get, but I kind of warn you guys what to summon on, what not to summon on, what's good, what's bad. Of course, at the end of the day, it's all up to you guys. But, I just try to structure what's going to come up or predict what's going to come up, right? So you guys are well aware what's a bait banner, what's not a bait banner. So I try to keep you guys in check here to try to, keep your crystals afloat to a certain degree for when a good banner comes out is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, guys, this is my box pretty much. Pretty solid overall. Of course, I got lucky with this one here. I got 2 Ultra Super Saiyan Blue Gogetas in one summon, which was really lucky. But still, he's at 14 stars. So those other 3 copies probably cost me like $100, which is still very lucky. $100 for a 14-star Ultra Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. On top of the free-to-play crystals I grinded, of course. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much gonna wrap it up. Comment down below. Are you guys free to play? Or you guys pay to play? I want to know. Comment down below. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully that clears up the air just a little bit. And I'll definitely catch you guys once again on the next one. Have a good one. Peace.